right. All right. And I want to laugh at this title right now. Default Stranding. What's up, everybody? What's going on? Let me pause this. Okay, it's Friday. TGIF, you guys. Seriously. We are 1 week away from E3. So I wanted to talk about it a little bit, but also you can see from the title the three major things I want to talk about. So let's start with Default Stranding. What's up, chat? We're going to talk about this Kojima hype, the Kojima witnesses out here going crazy. Going to talk about that. Let me just see who's all in here. We got Mega, we got Satan in here. Yikes. Nail Bat, Matt's a lot. Eric, what's up, Eric? Spida, what's good? Burro. Look at this fraud burro in here. What's up, burro? Gabby, of course. Gabby, I'm gonna see you on Sunday, right? We're gonna have our girls' day on Sundays, so I'm hype about that. Be looking forward to it. You guys, we're gonna be on Weapon Wheel on Sunday. Me and Gabby and possibly Luca. I'm not sure on that. But yeah, it's gonna be girls' night again. We're gonna have a good time. But until then, I wanted to get some thoughts out there about all this stuff. We're gonna talk about, Kojima. Like I said, we're gonna talk about Gears 5 and the hype that's within me. It's coming to Steam. It's coming to Steam, you guys. We're gonna talk about that. And then, of course, Nintendo doing Nintendo things. I'm gonna get my vent off about Nintendo. What's up, random? Already doing this Kojima slander. Listen, I was gonna be easy on Kojima. I was gonna, let everybody have their fun. I wasn't saying a damn thing. I wasn't hating. All I said was I was indifferent on the trailer, and then all of a sudden I was hating. Apparently, all the people were saying I was a hater. So it is what it is. Let me pop out the chat. That way I don't have to keep this open. But yeah, I hope you guys had a good week. Mine was all right. Went by pretty fast, I gotta say. We actually got solar put in today, so that's a thing. We got solar out here. I'll probably update you guys on if it's, worth it. I think it will be. I think, all the good stories I've been hearing, I think we made a good decision. So we did that today. Yeah. So let's talk about Death Stranding. All right. It started off with, I forget which day. Was it Tuesday or Monday, Sunday? I don't know. The rumor was that The Last of Us 2 was actually going to get a release date and a trailer this week. At least this is how I perceived it. This was how it started. Alton, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. It says, what's good, fam? By the way, Death Stranding is going to be fire. Low-key disappointed you was throwing that shade towards the game. Well, Alton, you might be even more disappointed with this Let's Chat. So I'll try not to go too hard on Kojima. But yeah, it started off with this rumor of The Last of Us 2. It was going to be shown and people were getting hyped. I was getting excited. I was thinking, wow, this could really come out this year. Like, this is crazy. Then, Death Stranding came up. That was going to be shown as well. And I had heard this before. There was rumors swirling before that both of them were going to get shown, both of them possibly coming out this year. So I was all for it. I was like, yeah, cool. The Last of Us, because I'm looking forward to that game. You guys already know what time it is with that. Then I think a day or two goes by and it turns into, okay, no, it's only going to be Death Stranding. That The Last of Us 2 is not going to be shown. And then Kojima was tweeting out some stuff and it just pretty much got confirmed, or all but confirmed, that they were going to show a trailer. And then when was it? May 29th, which was Wednesday, I believe, they did show the trailer. And the thing about it too, now that I'm thinking about it, I remember they had all this buildup on Twitch. The Sony Twitch was showing like, I don't even know what you call it. I guess it's like a teaser, like this really long teaser where they were kind of showing gameplay, but they had all these handprints covering it. So all these people were waiting in the Twitch stream, waiting for something to happen. And then I forget how or what, but they kind of confirmed that it was going to be shown around, I think, 11 a.m. in the morning, my time. So I was at work. I tuned into the Twitch stream. Nothing happened. Okay. This was at 11 o'clock. I was DMing the guys from Press Start. I'm like, what's going on? Are they going to show this? What's happening? I think Jay Main took his break from work so he could watch it, and nothing happened. It was still the same teaser. It was blocked, like we couldn't really see it. I was like, "Oh, here we go. Kojima, he's doing Kojima things already. Like he's gonna string us along for nothing. Like forget this." So I left the stream. I continued working, and then I'd say maybe like 50 minutes later. It wasn't even an hour later, like we thought it would be, like 12 o'clock. No, it was like 11:54 or something like that. And I was getting messages that they showed the trailer. So I'm like, okay, let me check this out. I go and watch the trailer on my phone, and I honestly did not feel anything. And it's not good or bad, it's just like nothing. I felt very indifferent. And I saw all kinds of people were hyped about it. I'm like, okay, maybe I just need to watch it again. And that was my plan. I was like, I'm going to watch it on my PC when I get home. Fast forward, I get home. I tell Kenny about it. We put it on the TV. We watch it together. And again, I felt nothing. I just really, it's like, okay, the graphics were beautiful. That's, of course, that was the thing. It was great. It looked amazing. The music was cool. I was like, yeah, I could dig this music. And a lot of it was like, yeah, I don't really know what's happening, but I'm interested. But that's kind of where it stopped. I didn't really get hyped about no gameplay. I didn't get hyped about the characters or their dynamics, like why they even matter. I know one of them was like the president or whatever. And I honestly wasn't even trying to understand the story. I just wanted to watch it as a gamer and be excited about something, because that's how I am with everything. I watch it as a gamer and I think, do I want to play this? Does this hype me in any way? And it really honestly didn't do that. And so I put it out there like, hey, I'm feeling indifferent. I don't really feel anything. I don't feel good. I don't feel bad. It's just kind of whatever. It's like this happened. I witnessed it, and that's it. That's where it stopped. Hustle, before I forget your donation here. Thank you. He says default standing, LOL. At least the combat looked fun. Did it though? And here's the thing. Let me say this before I continue. If you're excited for this game, I'm happy for you guys. Like, I'm not trying to hate on it. I'm not trying to tell you not to be excited. I'm just telling you my experience and my point of view, where I'm coming from. And I genuinely am happy for you guys. So yeah, Hustle, I know you're digging it. I know Burro is digging it. A lot of you guys, Gabby, I think you are too. I think you got the collector's edition, which, girl, we're going to talk about that on Sunday. I think we need to have a chat. I need to make sure you're okay. All right. You're going to have to blink twice and tell me you're okay. Okay. It's been crazy. Like, even though I just said, I'm indifferent, I didn't really feel anything. I had some people coming at me kind of saying like, how could you not feel anything? How could you not like this? You like Last of Us 2, or you like Neo, and you like this, you like that. If it was from Software, Erica, you would be, I don't want to repeat it. I think they were saying some suspect things, but they're like, you would be pretty much, doing whatever for this game. And I was like, yeah, you're right. I don't know what you want me to say to that. Yeah, if it was from Software and they were showing gameplay, and like when we first saw Sekiro, I was hyped. The trailer or the teaser leading up to Sekiro was a question mark because we thought it was Bloodborne 2. We were all trying to, figure it out. What is this thing? Once we figured out it's not Bloodborne 2, then it turned into, okay, well, this is going to be something different. Let's see how it goes. But then when we saw that trailer at E3 and we saw that gameplay and the style and everything, the setting, we were hyped. So yeah, I understand where you guys are coming from, but a lot of people were throwing that at me, like, oh, if it was from Software, Erica, or oh, you like Gears over this? It was a lot of like bringing in other games to compare, and a lot of those comparisons fell flat, but they tried, they're really trying to get at me like, "Man, Erica, how could you? How dare you defy the greatness of Kojima?" So yeah, it was kind of, that, people are just kind of coming at me with that stuff, and it's all good. A lot of it was jokes, a lot of it was trolling, but people are dead serious out here. I'm kind of noticing that from other tweets and other debates going on. People are very defensive about Kojima, and it is what it is. Jay Harvey, what's up? Says I got the collector's edition too. Yikes, Jay Harvey. You're gonna have to roast yourself for that one. Let's see. What are you guys saying? Biased Gamer says Gears is better than Death Stranding. Okay, biased. Okay, you might earn a mod off of that one. You saying all the right things right now. Let's see. What else are you guys saying? Random says, Erica, you're not getting the collector's edition for the fetus. No, Random. I'm not paying no $200 for a baby doll. This is crazy. Speaking of, Sekiro, that collector's edition was $90, people. 90. You about to pay $200 for a fetus. This is crazy. You about to rock that baby goodnight? What's going on out here, people? What's going on? Oh shoot, Nailbat says Death Stranding has more women than Gears. I know, where's the outrage? Where's the outrage? I'm curious if the interpretations of Death Stranding, if anything's going to revolve around women, or something that people might get upset about, SJW stuff. Like, I wonder if that's going to come up. But honestly, if I had to bet on it, even if it does, people are going to be like, "This is genius, Kojima! Oh, he did it again." This is going to be, this is the game of the year. I already know, like, even no matter how good or bad this game is, I feel like that's definitely going to happen, and that's just the Kojima effect. And it is what it is. I'm not hating. It's just that's how it is. Gabby says it's 260 in Canada. Yikes. Erica, I bet you a $60 game that Death Stranding will get better reviews than Gears 5. You really think I'm stupid, Alden? You really think I'm gonna take that bet? Yeah, I would agree with you. I think it will. I would be shocked if Gears 5 gets better. Well, maybe not shocked, but I would not be surprised if Gears 5 got like a 89 or 90, and then Death Stranding's like a 92 or something like that. Even if it doesn't deserve it. And here's the thing about Death Stranding and just Kojima in general. We kind of talked about this on Press Start. At least I think Alex and Kofi kind of mentioned this, where, I mean, maybe they were trolling a little bit, but they were saying, this game is not for the simpletons. It's not for the simple-minded. It's very deep. It's not surface level, like maybe like a, Uncharted or something like that. And as I was listening to, the guys explain the game and tell everybody what it's about, I just like I wanted to laugh because because I just kept thinking like this is such a fake deepness. Like, it's okay, it might be deep, but it really all it really is, you guys, is a convoluted way of telling people they need to communicate more. Like, that's really what this game, I think, is gonna be. It's gonna be like, you know what? We gotta try and connect people again. We're all distant because of the internet. We're all distant because of technology. Like, this is gonna be Kojima saying, "Hey, you guys, we need to reconnect as humans, and we need to communicate as humans." And it's like, really? Are we really gonna have this whole quote unquote deep dive and take all these crazy weird turns and have babies inside of containers, and that's your way of seeing the truth or something? I don't know how they're going to do it, but it's going to be this really complex way to just say something simple. Like, I could tell you guys this. I could tell you, listen, we need to connect more, you guys. We need to put down our phones. We need to communicate. Like, you guys could pay me the $60 and I'll tell you that. I'll give you the same life lesson. Pay me the $60 or you guys for the collector's edition. I'll send you something. You give me you give me $150. I'll give you the same life lesson over here. Kratos says Kojima is a hack. Oh man. Me and Kratos about to agree on something? Nah, this can't be real life. This can't be real life. I honestly, I just said that to try and trigger people. I don't really like. I don't know if I believe that or not, but it does sound funny. I think when you say anybody is a hack, it just sounds funny. You could say Erica's a hack, and I'll laugh. Like it just sounds funny. Let's see. Biased says all these wannabe intellectuals. Facts. Random says, Erica, didn't you say the only Kojima game you played was Metal Gear Solid 5? Yes, I did say that yesterday. I did. But I have seen gameplay. All right. These are movies sometimes, so you can watch them. Let's see. Meg says, I feel mocked. Oh, man. Jay Harvey says, The Last of Us can take a sit. Take a sit. Buro is trolling. He says Erica is like Jack Move and Salty. The Last of Us got pushed back for Kojima. We don't know if that's for sure confirmed, do we, Buro? I mean, do you have you have confirmation on that? Because I'm hearing different. I'm hearing some different things, and I wouldn't count out Last of Us 2 quite yet, people, because you never know. Jay Harvey says Death Stranding is the video game version of Black Mirror. I did see a little bit of Black Mirror. I seen a few episodes, and even that kind of gave me that vibe of like, you know what? They're kind of trying a little too hard. It's like you're the same kind of thing. They had lessons in there about technology and how we're too connected. And yeah, I could see how you make that comparison. I just don't know if I'm down with all these convoluted ways of telling what could be a simple story. And there's nothing bad with simple. Don't get it twisted. Don't let these Kojima witnesses tell you any different. Like you can have a simple video game and it can still mean something. It can still be meaningful. Jack did a very good job of explaining Last of Us last night. Yeah, compared to Kojima, it's more surface level. It's more, I guess, if you want to say cliche, but it still helps you feel something. It still can be relatable. Um, Joel's relation with Ellie can be relatable for a lot of us. I mean, I have a father. I have, men in my life that are very important to me. And if we were going through this, it kind of touches you a little bit like, wow, this is emotional. This is something I can really relate to. I can feel what they're feeling. You put yourself in their shoes. So don't let it seem like a bad thing if a game is simple, if you want to use that word, or just kind of basic if you want to use that word as well. Buddha, shut up. Shoot. Uh, if we mock Kojima games for being movies, then what about these other games we praise? Explain. Because that whole, listen, not just last night with the podcast, but like even on Twitter, I'm seeing a lot of these debates and a lot of these like arguments that don't make sense. I think there's a lot of reaching going on because a lot of people keep bringing up The Last of Us 2. A lot of people keep bringing up what you're saying, Random, with the whole movie thing. Like, oh, well, if you're saying this one's a movie, aren't you agreeing that Last of Us is a movie? It's like, I don't know where you're getting that from. Because we could turn that on you guys. And I tried to do that yesterday a little bit, but I don't think the message got through. Yesterday was crazy. But yeah, I tried to like make that connection that it can very well be reversed. You know what I mean? X Skull, what's up? Simple. Look at Jay Harvey. Okay, Jay Harvey, you got me with that one. He says, "Simple is played like your DJ skills." Damn, Jay Harvey, that's messed up. You seriously you can get me to laugh though, that's for sure. You can get me to laugh at myself. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Uh, Common, what's up, Ryan? He says, "I really need games to keep me engaged. I've been having that issue lately." I think a lot of us are a little bit in a funk right now. I would say so. At first, I thought it was just me. I'd say like in March, no, like February, March, I was kind of feeling it. I was like, "You know what? Maybe this just ain't my year. Maybe it's me. Maybe I got an issue. It's my problem, right?" But then I started noticing a lot of other people were like dropping games, complaining about games, not feeling these games, and then saying they're in a funk and even a depression. Gaming depression has been used. And I'm like, wow, okay, so it's not just me. There's something going on. I think I think it's a combination of things. It's like we're feeling some fatigue, some of us. It's the end of the generation. That's another factor. I think a lot of us are just ready for next generation. Honestly, even for myself, I think that's what it is. That's why I've been excited about E3 because I want to see what Xbox is doing. I want to see the new console. I want to see what Sony's going to do because I know they're not going to just sit on the sidelines. I mean, you already see it with Death Stranding dropping the trailer. That didn't surprise me. I was like, yeah, Sony is going to do something. There's no way they're just going to sit back and let Microsoft and Nintendo and everyone else do their thing. They're going to drop possibly even more things, and I think it's going to surprise some people. But for me, I'm not going to be surprised. They're up to something. But yeah, I've been excited for E3 because I've been just wanting it to save me a little bit. I've been saying E3 save us. I've been saying this for a hot minute, so uh, we could talk about E3 a little bit. I've actually been really looking forward to it, and I think now people are catching up. They're starting to get hyped up because these, leaks that are kind of popping up, and then you got confirmed news like Death Stranding release date. You got Gears coming to Steam, which I'm not surprised, but it is pretty crazy, and we got to talk about it. Uh, Winning way more often in Apex than I would in PUBG started this feeling for me. I haven't got back to P5 either. Yeah, Ryan, I noticed. I'm like, this man ain't playing Persona 5. It's all good though. It could just be you're in a funk. A lot of us, I think, are. So it's common, I think. Pun intended. Let's talk new Smash characters. Mac, if you don't get your butt out of here, I don't, Mac, I can't with you right now. Uh-oh, we got Nev here. Oh shoot. Let me stop. Let me stop my Kojima slander. Everybody shh. Nev, you didn't miss anything, all right? We just started, Nev. Like I just went live. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Seriously though, a lot of people in here. Thank you guys for hanging out. TGIF. It's nice to be talking to you guys again. Am I playing the Code Vein network test? I'm about to. I'm gonna play tonight. I was debating right now. I was like, should I stream Code Vein or should I just go live? And I feel like I wanted to go live because I want to talk about these things. We're a week away from E3, and I want to make sure I get some thoughts in before. And the whole Death Stranding thing that just happened, I want to talk about it while it's still relevant, you know? So timestamps for this episode. Random, nah, don't worry about it. No worries. I'll try and put some timestamps myself. No worries. I'm gonna try and really stay organized to the title. So we're gonna, once we're done talking about Death Stranding, that's it. We move on to the next. So I'm trying to think if there's anything else I should say. Is there anything I've been meaning to say about Default Stranding? Default Stranding. Okay, so I guess just back to what I'm feeling and what I'm thinking about this game. I'm calling it Default Stranding. It is somewhat of a joke, but it's kind of true too. 2019, like we've been talking about right now, it's been one of those years I think we just have fatigue, and I know I have, and I'm ready for next gen. I'm ready for these next games to come out. I want Gears 5 in my hands right now. I want to get that release date, which I'm sure, of course, they're going to talk about at E3. Ori needs to come out. Cuphead DLC. What else? Of course, The Last of Us 2. What else? Ghost of Tsushima will probably wrap it up for Sony. Nintendo's got a few things that I want to see, so we can't forget them. We can't count them out. Um, yeah. So I need that stuff. And if it's November 8th and I ain't playing anything, and if for some reason, I'm like, you know what, I need a break from Gears, for whatever reason, I've been playing it like crazy because it's the game of the year and I need a little break, or maybe it wasn't doing it and other games weren't doing it still, and I'm just so, I need to play something. Yeah, Death Stranding and probably get cops, and that's the thing too. No matter what I've really said, even though I wasn't truly hating on the game, I've just been kind of indifferent, saying, yeah, I don't know. It looks like maybe I'll just rent it or something, but I will play it. I already know some of you, even in this chat, are going to come at me, be like, look at Erica exposed. She was hating on this game. Now she bought it day one, exposed. Like, Buro, I'm talking to you. Nev, probably you too. Who else? Who else is gonna come at me with this? Alex, for sure. He'll be the first one. Um, Mech, maybe. Yeah, some of you guys, you're gonna give me a hard time. You're gonna give me a hard time, and it's fine. I'm allowing you to do so. Okay, you have my blessing, because I never said I wasn't gonna, skip this game. I never said it was trash. I just said, you know what? I didn't really feel anything. I saw this gameplay. I saw him running around, pulled out a ladder out of his pocket. You got this whole theme of connecting everybody. Okay, cool. I got that. That snippet of the boss fight on the Japanese trailer. What was that? But okay, there's boss fights. I'll give it a chance. Um, it's never been ruled out of like, oh, I'm never playing this game. So, but I already know people are gonna come at me, so I'm giving you permission. You can come at me. That's fine. I expect it. I could say it's my game of the year. Oh, forget it. If that happens, forget it. You guys are gonna kill me with that. I don't think it would happen, but I'm just saying, you can't change your mind out here. You really can't. Like, I've been wanting, I talk about this from time to time because it comes up so often in this community. And I'm sure this is with every community and just people with opinions or whatever. You really can't change your mind out here. Like, you have to stay true to what you originally say, or else people will use it against you. They will keep receipts, even though it's perfectly normal to change your mind. You could say, you know what, that game doesn't look too hot, and then you play it. You're like, hey, I was wrong. Cool, this game is awesome. No, you're exposed. You have to start pulling up receipts. They start tweeting you. It's almost like they push you away and they don't want you to like the game. Isn't that kind of crazy? I've always thought that's crazy. Solidus says saying you're going to rent a game means a lot. Mostly negative. Just saying. To be fair, I did say it's a hot rental in Discord, but I don't want to say I was trolling because that's kind of annoying right now. A lot of people are doing that. I was just trolling. I was kidding though, a little bit. But it is looking like one of those games where I could just rent it and then return it. That's pretty much what it is. But I still want to play it. I guess you could take it as negative. I guess. But yeah, this idea of like you can't really change your mind. You just can't. Look at BG. He dug a hole already because he's been making fun of, not necessarily well, he kind of said, the game didn't really show anything in the trailer, but he hasn't really said it's trash as far as I know. But he's kind of making more so making fun of people who are hyping it and things like that, because in his mind, they didn't show anything, they didn't show enough. And I do actually agree that they could have, I think, presented it better as far as like the gameplay goes. But he's never going to, no matter how much he likes the game, no one will forget what he originally said. Even if it's he never said it was trash, they'll say he said it was trash, and they will never forget it. And that's kind of how it goes here. Like, that's just how it is. You can be really nice about it, like I have been, and they still won't forget. And I think people sometimes get tempted to hang on to that feeling just so they don't get exposed, which is so silly. So that would be like me pretending I don't like the game even if I like it, which I would never do. So me admitting like, "Hey, you know what? I was suspicious about this game, but now I actually like it." I would think that's commendable, but nope, not in this community. You gotta hang on to your original thought, or people are going to give you a very hard time. And that's just something I've learned and I'm used to it, but it still kind of boggles my mind. It still does. And then on the reverse side of things, if I am hyping Gears 5, which I am, I'm very excited. You guys already know Gears is that's my franchise. Like I will live and die with Gears. That's just how I am. If it turns out to be trash, they're gonna come after me as well. "Oh, Erica, you hyped up this game, you're exposed," and it's just it never ends. It never ends. I swear. But yeah, that's just how it goes. How it goes. What's up, Roxas? Hope I'm saying that right. VGL, what's up? Leaky, I seen you in here. Enigmatic. Kratos is like, who rents games in 2019? Hey, when it's a default year, you do the default rentals, Kratos. Now, to be honest, I haven't rented a game in a long time. I don't even remember the last one. It was a Redbox, but I don't remember what it was. Maybe a year ago, 2 years ago. So I've done it before, but I don't do it a lot. I don't do it a lot. Roman says Gears of Trash. I mean, even okay, so in the same within like an hour or so, I tweeted out, I feel indifferent about Death Stranding, right? I tweeted that out. And then I said, here's what I am hyped for. I showed that Gears, and a lot of people were giving me a hard time already. Already. Portal says, I disagree. DS looks awesome. That's cool, Portal. I'm happy for you. That's great. The graphics look, that's the one thing for sure we could all agree on is the graphics look insane. Absolutely insane. Looks beautiful. The world, even though it looks kind of empty, it's gorgeous. I can't deny that. The game looks gorgeous. And the sound effects, I'm sure, are going to be top notch. The voice acting, of course, is going to be great. It's going to be weird as hell. And I'm sure it's going to get a lot of you guys thinking outside the box, like, man, what does this game mean? And that's always fun. That's cool. I'm happy for you guys. I'm just more so in the train of thought. Like when I watch trailers, I'm looking to get excited. I'm looking to feel something like some hype of like, I gotta play this. And I just didn't get that. And it wasn't like I was thinking it was trash. It was just more so like, I don't know what to think. It was more of that. So, it sounds negative, and maybe it is, but I honestly didn't think of it in a negative way. I just thought, you know what? I don't feel anything. Maybe later I will. Maybe towards November 8th, I'll get more excited. I don't know. Possible. But again, me and Kojima don't really have a history. I am not someone who's just like, laying down for anything from him. It's like I'm gonna wait and see approach right now. Solidus, thank you again. He says there's no coming back for BG, but there's hope for you. Stop, stop while you're ahead. By the way, talk about dreams getting high praise from Game Informer. I just barely saw that, Solidus. That's another game it's not really on my radar. But that's good, I guess. Yeah, shoot, 9.5. Game Informer. I mean, I would assume they're pretty good as far as reviews go. If you told me it was like GameSpot, I'd be like, or IGN, I'd be, a bigger if it was IGN. But it's Game Informer, and that's a little more, I'd say reliable. Again, Solidus says, by the way, Gears 5 looks quite predictable. It could be. It could be. It's possible. I mean, I talked with Rand a little bit about this. He was giving me his idea of how the story's gonna go, and I was like, "Yes, that sounds awesome." But again, it's predictable. But that's okay. That's okay. Gears 5 is one of those games where it's just a video game, like, you just have fun. You just get in there, you shoot stuff, you perform some executions, you play multiplayer, you get a decent story and good, actors, voice actors, and I I'm how do I say it? I'm hype, but I'm, like, cautiously hype, if that's even a thing to say. I'm cautiously hype. I'm excited, but I'm trying to understand that, like, look, the Gears original trilogy is probably gonna go down as the best. I don't think anything's really gonna touch it, but that doesn't mean these can't be good either. So I'm just sort of in that, as long as it's better than Gears 4 and way better than Judgment, I think I'll be okay. I'll be happy. Uh, Tony, thank you, Tony says, "Hi, Erica. I think I'm gonna a YouTube channel. I'll make one for fun, no money. Not sure what I need in the planning stage right now. Any tips on setup?" Ooh, Tony, it's nice that you actually brought this up. It reminds me. And I'm not gonna charge you for what I'm about to say, but on my Patreon, okay, I'm just throwing it out there, all right? No pressure, but I do a lot of, like, how-tos on h well, I just started. I've done 2 so far. I'm gonna be doing more, where I teach how to stream, how to make videos, and just share my experience and tips on, like, what I do. But for you, I'll tell you right now, if you're doing it for fun, keep it that way. Don't there's a chance maybe you do actually get a following and you do get bigger. You could get money for it. So don't rule it out. Don't sell yourself short. But yes, always keep it for fun. In the planning stage, you said, any tips on setup? I would get an Elgato if you're gonna do gameplay. I would get a really nice mic, which is what I always emphasize for everybody. Get a really decent mic. The Yeti is a fair price. If you don't wanna spend that much, get the Blue Snowball. Start there, get your voice out there, share your videos with me, and I will share them. All right? Do that. And if you wanna talk about more stuff and get more, advice, you could always tweet me or whatever. I'm always willing to help you guys. Jay Harvey says she's lying. You could use a Turtle Beach mic, biased. He said use a Turtle Beach mic. I started off that way. Just get your voice out there. And if you can, maybe I should have specified, if you can afford it, you can save some extra money or something, then invest in a good mic. That's my number one advice. Even if you don't want to be on camera, you don't, or you're worried about your gameplay, I would worry about the mic and your audio first. That's my first advice. Random, I kind of talked about that. We'll talk about the, I guess, again, the whole simpleton thing. I kind of talked about that. I'm not confirming. I'm not. Or it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, games can be simple, but that's not bad. It's never that's not a bad thing to me. I've played games with the simplest stories ever, the most cliche, but it's all about the gameplay, really. If I have to choose, the gameplay is gonna be most important. Where is your Patreon? It might not be in the description. It's on my YouTube page if you wanna click it from there. Or I probably could put a link. But yeah, just a little plug for my Patreon. I'm really trying to focus uh the tier, every single tier, it doesn't matter. It could be $1 where you access this stuff. And I was really contemplating at first, you guys, like I don't want to sound all noble and like that, but I really was contemplating, like, should I do that? Because this information I do want to share with pretty much anyone, but I figured, I'm going to really put time into these videos and stuff, and it's not really for my actual YouTube channel, so I figured, why not? It's $1. If you guys really want to get in deep, you want to get deep, I'll get deep. We'll talk about everything on there, just what comes with all this stuff. But thank you, Tony. I appreciate it. And hopefully it, you know, my advice helps a little bit. What else could I say just right now? Your brand, even if you're not doing it for money, you are gonna wanna build your brand. So, if you guys are making a YouTube channel or you have a YouTube channel, definitely get yourself out there. Get involved with other YouTubers. Even if they don't notice you for a long time, comment them. The ones you wanna support anyways, comment them, let yourself be known to them. And so they recognize you by your name. So when the time comes and you are putting out your videos and you are sharing your videos with them, possibly, they'll be like, oh, that's so and so. Cool. Let me watch his video or let me send this video out and retweet it and all of that. I do that like with Hustle. Me and Hustle, I know you Hustle. You're one of like the biggest supporters of Press Start and myself. So when you started making videos, I was like, hey, that's Hustle, let me see what kind of videos he's got. So yeah, that really plays a huge role. No matter how big or small you are, it's kind of who you know. And so that's a good piece of advice is just get yourself out there. Take a chance. Just try and collaborate, try and get to know people. That way they can do you a solid and actually get some traffic to your videos and stuff. That's kind of how you got to do it. And then don't, this is another thing, and I want to do a whole commentary on this, but don't take it personal if they don't rock with you right away, because that can happen. You'll think to yourself, damn, I've been supporting this person for over a year or whatever, and they can't even watch my video or retweet it. Just be patient and maybe get to know them better, or just try it with someone else. Like, don't try not to take it personally. It happens to everyone. It happened to me. There it's definitely happened to me too, and I just tried to really not focus on it and think, you know what, it's cool, no biggie, I'm still going to support them, I'll just keep doing my thing, I'll just work harder, kind of thing. So yeah, definitely keep that in mind because that will happen. But anyways, moving on. Thank you, Tony, though, for the super chat. Jay Harvey says, hit the like button. Thank you, Jay Harvey. So we already talked about Gears a little bit. That was my next topic, right? What else is there really to say? Okay. Oh, yeah. Well, duh. It's coming to Steam, which is crazy, but not surprising. We already know Microsoft's been going this route, just trying to get their services everywhere, trying to get their games everywhere. We've been seeing this for a long time, but it's finally come to the point. I think it's safe to finally say this. It's safe to say that it's finally come to the point where you really don't need an Xbox. You really don't. Because before, I mean, yeah, before you would say, well, you still need it to play Gears, or you still need it to play Halo, which now we have the Halo Master Chief Collection coming to PC. It's safe to guess and predict that Infinite will be coming to PC. It's called Infinite, right? Halo Infinite. I would say, yeah, that it has a strong chance of coming to PC now with all these other games making way for it. So really, why have if you do have a PC and you're cool with gaming on PC, why have an Xbox? When you really think about it. And then not only is Gears coming to Steam, but you have Game Pass, right? Game Pass coming to PC. So we're talking all their games, most of them anyways, on PC. We already know Ori's going to PC. The Cuphead DLC, I mean, Cuphead's already there. You're going to play that on PC. That's where I'm going to play it. That's where my game is at. It's on Steam. So it's like, damn, do we really don't have a reason to have an Xbox unless they give us one. And that's what I'm wondering. Like when E3 comes around and they start talking about this new console, I'm very curious if there's going to be anything else they add besides power for consoles, the reasons to buy an Xbox. Because from what it's looking like, it's just going to be, this is the most powerful console and good night. That's really going to be the end of it. And that's going to be enough for some people. A lot of people don't like to game on PC. I prefer consoles, so I can understand. But beyond that, for the people who do game on PC, What are they gonna tell us? What are they gonna say to make us want this console? And I just don't know if it's even gonna happen. Xbox Live free on PC. Yep, that's another thing. That's all. It's been like that for a long time. So I don't know, but I was thinking about the X. Roman, you say the X is really a really nice console. It is, and I was thinking about it because you guys know I have my OG Xbox, the freaking OG, and I was looking at it thinking, I can't play Gears 5 on this. I just knew. I was like, I can't. There's no way. I, unless I'm so desperate, but I'm not. So it's like I was thinking, should I buy an X for Gears? I was taken back. I had to sit back in my chair like, "Erica, you really thinking this right now?" Like, yes, an X to play Gears 'cause I love Gears of War. I've always played it on console. So that thought came up first. I was really debating. I'm like, "Damn, I have to think about this." And then not even 2 days later, the news comes out it's coming to Steam. And I'm more open to Steam. I like Steam. I have a ton of games on there. And knowing that Gears 4 was terrible on the Windows Store, I know Common, you're in here, you can vouch for that. You guys get disconnected, you guys get crashes all the time. It never failed. Every time I played Gears 4 with Kofi, J-Main, Alex, Common, all those guys, at least 2 people would have freaking crashes within like a half hour or an hour. It just never failed. So I always knew, okay, the Windows Store, I can't trust it. I can't play Gears on the Windows Store. I couldn't trust it. So now that it's on Steam, I'm like, okay, now we're talking. Now I have this thought now like, wow, I could be playing Gears 5 on PC now. This is crazy. After I was just thinking about the X and if I should get an X, which would be crazy for one game, right? But I thought about it and now it's like, wow, I don't have to. Insane. So shout out to Uncle Phil holding it down, giving me Gears 5 on Steam. They really want me off an Xbox. Uncle Phil's like, you know what? Erica's for the win. She's been kind of, she's been feeling a certain type of way. We've done her so wrong. Let's let her off easy. Let's go ahead and put this on Steam, you guys. Put that on Steam for Erica. Yep, that's what happened. That's what happened. That this monitor stand is no more. Yeah, Hustle says Gears 4 crashed my PC. For reals, like Hustle, everybody, I swear, everybody has crashes. Except one person, actually. One person tweeted me, they're like, I've never had an issue. And then I told him literally everyone I know has. And he was like, oh, well, I haven't. I'm like, okay, cool. That's cool. I'm sure there's exceptions, not everyone's gonna have the same issue, but that's the only guy I know. And I don't even know him personally. So it is just some random dude. I never have problems with the Windows Store. I was like, all right, I'll give you a benefit of the doubt, but I know these other people who, they're actual friends. Yeah, they had crashes all the time. So I don't know what to tell you, guy. Like, I don't know what to tell you. So, anyways, yeah, Gears to Steam. It's good news for everybody, I think. I know there's going to be Xbox onlys out there, probably a little upset, but there's no reason to be. They're still going to play the game. I'm sure there's going to be crossplay. Yeah, the only thing I'm kind of wondering is that, well, then again, Xbox Live is free. So never mind. I was gonna say because I share my Xbox Live with my uncle, he pays for it. I was like, wait, can I still play with him? Erica, duh, Xbox Live is free on PC. Okay, yeah, we could play. So yeah, there's really nothing bad about this. The only thing I guess I could see as bad is like I won't have a physical copy. All my Gears games have been physical, so there's that. But other than that, I mean, there's really nothing that's negative or horrible about this for me. There really isn't. But yeah, how you guys feeling about Gears? I know we got some people who don't like Gears in here, but you got to be happy for me, right? Come on, be happy for Erica a little bit. Nev says, you mean your monitor stand? Facts. They want PC owners to buy into their software and services like Game Pass. Yeah, exactly. They're still gonna get a lot of money, a lot of money. Um, just curious, you guys, though, before we move on, do you guys think this next Xbox is gonna sell more than the Xbox One? I don't know about that because I don't know, I really don't know. I think it possibly could keep declining because all these services and stuff. I really don't know. I'm sure that question's gonna come up a lot, though, once this console gets announced. We'll see, though. Hustle says it will sell more because 'cause they're at what, like 35 million right now, something like that, 40 maybe? We already got the Switch that's gonna surpass it. This is wild. It's crazy. And speaking of the goddamn Switch, we gotta talk about the Switch. We gotta talk about Mario Maker. Nintendo doing Nintendo things as per usual. Not surprising one bit. I get on Twitter. I forget what day it was. I get on Twitter. I see Mario Maker confirmed. Mario Maker 2, you cannot play with your friends online. I saw that tweet. I didn't even respond right away. I saw it. I just closed Twitter. I'm like, yep, Nintendo being Nintendo, the same crap all the time. Lincoln says, "Why the hell isn't Erica president yet? I'm losing faith in the world." Hey, Lincoln, we got to make that money. We got to get some money for my campaign, and then you could be my vice president. How about that? We'll do that right now. You got your name is Lincoln. I mean, shoot, let's do it. But yeah, Leaky says Switch about to lap them. If they put Gears, Halo, Forza to PlayStation, Portal says. If they do, shoot, no, I don't think that's gonna happen. Not anytime soon. But you know what? I honestly, at this point, I think Microsoft, they just want their games everywhere. So who knows? I don't want to say it won't happen because we just never know. Can you imagine though? Boodle. All right, Boodle, shut up. But anyways, back to the Switch. Thanks you guys for answering that question though. I think some of you are saying Xbox is dying. Yeah, a couple of you saying Xbox is dying, going third party. Man, it's all poor Xbox. I'm still looking forward to E3 though. I want to see their presentation. I'm a little bit hype, a little bit. Can't wait for that Ori and Gears and maybe Fable. But anyways, back to the Switch. The Switch. Yeah, so Mario Maker 2, you can't play with your friends. You can play with randoms, but you can't message them. So shout out to Dave. I don't think he's in here right now, but you'll probably hear this later, possibly. Dave was saying, yeah, you can play with randoms, but let's say you actually like playing with that random, you can't even add them. Or well, maybe you can add them as a friend, but you can't ever play with them again. Like, you guys ever think about that? Like, okay, you're playing with randoms, you find somebody like, hey, I like how this guy plays, or guy or girl, whatever. We mesh really well, even though we can't freaking talk to each other in a convenient way. But hey, we're playing together. Oh, let me add this person so I could play with them later. Nope, can't do that. You can't message them. So even if you want to be completely lame and say, hey, let's both search at 5 o'clock. You can't even message the person that. You can't. It is so bad. I just really don't understand Nintendo at this point, and I mean, I haven't understood them for a long time. This is not surprising to me because this is just what they do. It's just like it's pathetic. It's pathetic. Audible, yeah, we're talking a Mario Maker 2, not having to where you can play with your friends. So if me and you, Audible, are both on the Switch and we want to play Mario Maker 2 together, we can't. I have to play with randoms instead because randoms are just awesome, apparently. Right? I mean, and this is the thing, and why I'm even talking about it and why it matters is that when I saw the trailer or the gameplay breakdown or whatever for Mario Maker 2, I was actually feeling it and thinking, yeah, I want to get this day one because of the multiplayer. The first thought in my head was like, this is a press start podcast game night game. Period. Like, we could be playing this together, racing through the levels. Whoever beats it first wins. All that stuff. I could create a level for us. Kofi could create a level. Like, it just sounded so awesome. Like, wow, this is actually good. Like, it's actually getting my attention. There's incentive to create levels because not only can you play them with your friends or whatever, or we thought anyways, you can, put them up for everyone, and then they can rate them. You get credits if they rate your levels really high, and then you can like buy cosmetics with it. Like, there was incentive there. I'm like, wow, they're actually going all out with this game. I don't know if that was in the first one or not, but regardless, they were doing everything right. Or so I thought. Then it's like, oh yeah, by the way, Erica, you can't play that with Press Start Podcast. You can't play that with your friends. And it's like, really? So it's disappointing, but again, it's not surprising. It's Nintendo just being themselves, just the same sorry company. I think one of you guys said it was sorry. It is. Like, it is. Audible, you might have said that. Yeah, you did say that. Nintendo going Dark Souls signs on floor? Oh, leak. Yeah. You know what? That would at least be something, right? Put a sign on the ground so you could like at least meet up somewhere. Maybe at least have a hub where everyone can meet. And then maybe you can like send a dove or a raven, tell them, "Hey, meet me at the Luigi Tower or something." Nope. I don't know, man. Like, at this point, you can't message. You still can't do that. The party chat system is terrible. I don't even know if they're going to have it through the phone for this game. Like, I really don't know. I don't know what the hell they're doing. That whole system is trash anyways. These third parties are exposing them, like Fortnite and games like that, where you can actually have native game chat, but yet Nintendo doesn't have it as standard for every single game. There's no app. There's no system for it at all on the actual freaking console. So it's been trash from the get-go. Like, ever since they announced the online, when they released this console, missing those features and it being bare bones, we knew what we were getting into. But at the same time, it's like, well, this stuff should come, right? It's coming out bare bone, but we'll get party chat later, right? No. It's just, it's bad. It's real bad. They need to release a Switch Pro, which I do think they're gonna do, and they'll get it right, hopefully. But until then, it's spooky. Spooky out here. What have I been playing lately? I've been playing Castlevania 4 on the Switch. I was playing that during the podcast last night. There's this boss. I kept dying. I was playing like trash, but yeah, I'm playing that. I'm about to start the Code Vein network test. So I'm gonna see what that's doing for. I was playing the Neo 2 alpha. So I've really just been playing these alphas and network tests. That's really what I've been doing like the past week or so. And Castlevania. Um, Paying $20 a year for nothing. Did you guys see the finesse with the vouch program? That huge finesse. They're like, "Oh, you could save $20 if you have online, and if you vouch." I think they're called a voucher for 2 games, you save $20. Well, guess what? Your Nintendo Online is $20, idiots. Like, it's so stupid. I I could make fun of Nintendo all day. They try and finesse. They think we're so dumb. Like, they think we're so stupid. It's literally the difference. Like, that money, that difference, the $20 is your online payment. It is crazy. It's just stupid. I don't know what is going on with Nintendo. Like, they think we're dumb. And you know what? I don't blame them because people bought it anyways. I remember that day on Twitter when they announced the online. A lot of people were tweeting like, "Hey, I just got my subscription," all proud. I'm like, "Really, you guys? You're not helping. Like, you're not helping the cause." And then I think like J Main got it. I'm like, "Oh man, this is what is going on?" Like, it was bad. I remember that day. Everyone was like all proud. I'm like, "Really?" It's crazy. Ryan, you're against the Pontiff boss right now? Oh man, that boss is tough. I don't know if you've ever seen my video of that boss, but I barely beat it, like a sliver of health. So if you're ever interested, you can go see that video. The struggle was real. I think that had to at least take me 15 tries, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I say it in the video. I can't remember. I might have said like how long it took. Maybe it was less. I don't know. Hey Erica, you're in my family. Hey, name. Don't expose me like that. No, but I am a part of a Nintendo family, but I didn't pay for it. You offered. I guess I'm not helping the cause, but hey, I didn't pay for it, so it is what it is. Out here exposing you right now. Let me end this stream real quick. Oh gosh. What else? What else? Okay, we talked about, oh yeah, we're talking about Nintendo. I guess that's like the last one, last thing I have on my title. Yeah, Nintendo pisses me off. And you know what I noticed about myself lately? And this is why I think I'm such a neutral. Like I know people say you can't be a neutral, but I really do feel in my heart that I am a filthy neutral. And this is why. I noticed that when, like today, for example, some Sony guys, they were going after Nintendo fans. I immediately stood up for the Nintendo fans. I'm like, wait a minute, hold on, Sony guy. I think I retweeted him or whatever. And then when it's reversed and the Sony guys are going after the, or no, when Nintendo is going on, is getting on to the Sony fans, I will go against the Nintendo fans. And then when Xbox fans get in the mix, like it's the same thing. Like sometimes I'm backing up Xbox because Gears, right? I'm like, hey, don't be talking about my Gears. And then there's other times where Xbox fans are trolling other fans. I'm like, hold on, you can't talk. So I'm constantly shifting. I'm always everywhere. Like anyone could get it. I've been saying this for years already. Not just the fans, but even the actual companies. The actual companies. Like if Sony does something stupid, I'm gonna say something. Nintendo is doing something stupid. Again, I'm complaining. I'm making fun of them. They can get it. Same thing with Xbox. Maybe more than the others, but yeah, I have my beef with Xbox too. So it's like everything. And then PC, yeah, when my PC is acting stupid, I hate PC. So it's like what would I even call myself? Is that just a neutral? I feel like we need to come up with a term. Like we need to come up with something that defines me. Kenny, what are you doing? Kenny's over here. Listening. I'm on a rant because Nintendo's stupid. Everybody's stupid. No, but that they can be. That's the thing. They can be. So I have no problem shifting and going to other sides. Like I ain't gonna stay on one side. Everyone could get it. Ricky says expose her immediately. I meant PlayStation family. What the F, Erica out here leeching. Okay. I was on Twitter one day and somebody offered, and I guess it was name, if it was you, confirm this. They're like, hey, Erica, do you want to be a part of my family plan to play online? And I was like, are you sure? Because, I don't want to take up that space. Like, I barely know you kind of thing. Like, are you sure about that? Yeah, I got 6 spots and go for it. I'm like, okay, all right. I guess so. I'll check it out. I gave him my email, I think. I got the email and then I was on online and I was able to play Tetris 99. I was playing that a little bit. So that's how it went down. I didn't spend no money. Ricky, you got me. You got me, damn it. Why did you have to say that? Xbox. Oh, Xbots already gave y'all a nickname. Filthy or fake neutrals. Man. Bodo says Erica's so cheap she can't spend $20. Listen, Bodo, Nintendo, they're scam artists, all right? I ain't trying to spend money on what should be free already. These people, these Nintendo employees can't even put party chat efficiently. They can't even have where you play with your friends. You think I'm paying $20 for that? Forget that. I'll use that 20 on a game. But yeah, that's all I really got for you guys. I had to get that Nintendo rant out here. They out here thinking we're stupid. They think we just will eat anything, and that's because some people will. There's people that are on Twitter damage controlling this. Oh, we don't need to play with our friends. I don't have friends, or who knows the reason. Maybe they don't have friends. I don't know. But the rest of us do, and we deserve, if we're paying for online, it's 2019. This is the standard. This is not even, there's not even nothing to question about it. It's like this should be included. So it's stupid. Just say their name, Erica. You mean Blandrew and honestly, I didn't see what they were saying. I don't follow Baron and Blandrew. I didn't see what he was saying, but I saw other people I don't know. They were being retweeted. I retweeted one of them. This guy was literally calling us entitled. Again, with that word, it's crazy. We're out here, well, not me, but some of you, paying $20 for online and you can't play with your friends. Explain yourself, Nintendo. You start charging to make this experience better, right? So where is it? Where is this better experience? We can't even message each other. We can't. It is just pathetic. It's sad. It's very sad. It was only me and my friend. Why not bring more people? I got more spots left if anyone interested. Name. That's very kind of you. Jay Harvey said Kenny sounded like crap gamer. Jay Harvey, I'm gonna need you to fall back. That is very disrespectful. Jay Harvey, you went too far. You went too far. Stop acting entitled, Spencer says. You're right. You're right. I should just take it. Nintendo, they bless us with these games. I should not expect playing with my friends in 2019. You're right, Spencer. You're right. How inconsiderate of me, I'm just so damn entitled. I'm terrible. I'm the worst. I'm the worst. Casey says a lot of people are complaining about the online issues for Switch. Definitely. They are. They are. And Nintendo's just like, oh well. What's up, J Run? I'm imagining crap gamers music when Kenny talks. Does he still do wait, which music? His like an intro music? I remember he would have music. I haven't seen his videos in a long time. I ain't even gonna front like I even know what he does now. Like, does he have like an intro? I think he used to. You're probably talking about that. Oh man, we're never gonna be able to get to hear Kenny the same. You guys ruined it. I'm gonna. Oh man. All right, Jay Harvey, have a good one. I hope you're not leaving because I'm like, get out of here. No, you're funny though. You're always making me laugh. All of you guys. Anything else? His intro music. I haven't seen his videos in like 3 to 4 years. Has he really been going that long? Yeah, that's probably right. Yeah. Rip to Kenny. Oh man, I'm gonna be laying next to Kenny at night. I'm gonna look over and see, oh, you guys ruined it. I'm gonna see that cartoon picture of Crap Gamer. Oh, I'm ruined. I'm ruined. I'm never gonna be turned on again. Oh, this is sad. This is hella sad. You should go over how to make intros in one of your Patreon talks. Ooh, I suck at intros though. I haven't had an intro in a long time. I wouldn't even, yeah, I don't know if I could. Would you admit Ori is in development hell? Would I admit that? I mean, I don't know. I hope not. If I heard it was, I would say it is. I mean, I don't know if that's what you mean by admit, but if I had to guess, I don't think they are, but I really hope not. That would be horrible. I need that game for reals. Last I heard, like the rumor was it's coming out this summer. So we'll find out soon enough. Next week is freaking E3 already. Oh God, Buro, you're just making it worse. You're making it worse. He says, imagine Kenny with the shades and the beard and hat. Hey, it's Kenbo here back with another video, the realest on YouTube. Oh god, disgusting. That's too funny though. But yeah, I'm excited for E3. Uh, I'm assuming we're probably gonna do reactions for press start. I'm sure we'll let you guys know. If not, I'll maybe do my own or just maybe like last year I came on here live and I just talked about it. I think I'm gonna do that again. I think I'm gonna do that after it's all said and done, and then I can just come on here live and be like, "This is what I felt about that Xbox Xbox, presentation," or whatever. Most likely only just Xbox I'll talk about, and Nintendo. Last year, I was complaining about Nintendo. I remember that because it was all about Smash. That's when it that's when it started to happen, this fallout, this inevitable fallout with Nintendo. It started last E3. If you guys remember, if you've been following me, I did a video about their E3, not the treehouse, but the other thing, the direct, and I was complaining about Smash. And a lot of people hated me for that, but it happened. And so since then, it's just been all these little things like happening. I stopped playing my Switch for a while. It got dusty. There was nothing coming out for it. And here we are now. E3 is back. So what's going to change? Am I going to be hyped for the Switch or is it going to get worse? I'm very interested on what is going to happen for Nintendo. Don't count them out though. I feel like they have a chance to take this, because Xbox, we're expecting they got to try really hard. We're expecting that they're going to go all out. At least we hope so. But don't sleep on Nintendo. I feel like it feels dirty saying that because because Nintendo, man, Nintendo really knows how to disappoint. But I'm still gonna say it. I'm not gonna sleep because you never know. They might do something great. I'm hoping. It feels dirty, but hey, I'm not sleeping on Nintendo. I don't want to set myself up for disappointment either, though. I swear. They know how to disappoint. This is why I always said don't trust Nintendo. Never trust them because yeah, they do stupid things. It got dusty. It definitely got dusty. You and Jeremy have the best E3 recaps, hands down. Aw, Des, thank you. Appreciate that. I thought the ones I did last year were really good. Like I think I was on camera for the Sony one and the Xbox one, and then the Nintendo, I just did a video, I believe. So I'll try and do that again. Since Sony's not gonna be there, then we'll just do Xbox and Nintendo. J Run, what's up? Any last minute questions, you guys, before I get out of here? It's actually hot today. I'm hot in this room right now. Yes, default Stranding. Playing these games by default out here. Rob, it's crazy. 2019? No, all kidding aside, I'm most likely gonna play, oh, what's it called? Death Stranding. I got default in my head. Death Stranding, and people are gonna give me a hard time because they're gonna say I'm exposed or whatever. I just wanna play good games. The trailer didn't really do much for me, but hey, the game could be great. We don't really know. We don't really know. Spencer says, I got a question, but I'm going to save it for PSP. Budo's taking off. See you, Budo. Have a good one. Force Kenbo to finish Goat Sauna 5. I know. We were about to stream that. We streamed it once, and then he never went back. Kenny, listen, I'm gonna be real with you guys. Kenny is a super casual right now, and he'll admit that. He tells me all the time. He's like, I'm casual. He's just not really playing a lot of games right now, and he's only interested in a few. And when he plays, he only plays what the hell is that called? My mind's blank right now. The Ubisoft game. Freaking Division. He's only playing Division, really. He put down Sekiro. This is my husband, you guys. My husband put down Sekiro. He barely touched the Neo 2 Alpha. Yeah, he's really, like, super casual right now, so but it's all good, he still games here and there, but yeah, for him to play Persona 5, it's not gonna happen. He doesn't have the time, unfortunately. Smooth, what's up? Smooth, I saw some of your tweets about default Stranding. I was feeling them. I gave you a few likes. I was feeling those tweets. You were, you were spot on a couple times. But yeah, I'm wrapping up right now. I'm just answering, like, a little bit of questions, but we talked about Death Stranding a little bit, talked about Gears, which I'm excited about. It's going to Steam. Talked about E3 a little bit. Um, yeah, Smooth, I will see you on, Sunday, though. I'll be on Weapon Wheel. If you're there, I'll see you there. Catch on the demand. I was about to stream tonight, but I don't know anymore. Let's see. When's the next Twitch stream? Possibly tonight, Ricky. I'm gonna take a break right now. I'm maybe gonna go to the gym, maybe do some things, and then I'll try and come back and play it. If not tonight, then hopefully early tomorrow. I got a full day tomorrow, though. We're doing Monopoly tomorrow, drunk Monopoly. So you guys be sure to tune in for that. I think we're starting at 6 p.m. Pacific. So be there so you can see everybody get drunk. And hopefully I win. I'm not the best at Monopoly though. So if you guys want to give me any tips, go for it. And don't troll me. Try and help me win. Damn it. I want to win. But yeah, we're going to be doing that tomorrow. I feel like I'm losing my voice. And then Sunday is Weapon Wheel. So even before Weapon Wheel, I'll probably stream before that too. If I'm not too tired or anything or hungover. Spook says I'm there. Nice. Yeah, we gotta talk about all this stuff. I'm curious what you think about Death Stranding. I still gotta finish Planet Xbox. I listened to half of it. I haven't heard the last half, so I gotta catch up on that. I heard Meds was talking some smack or something. He was saying he called me out. I didn't hear that part yet, so I'm gonna have to catch that. I'm guessing it's at the end or something. Ricky says, I was gonna say junk. Jack drunk playing Monopoly gonna be fire. Supposedly, Jack does not drink. So I don't know what one beer is gonna do to him. He might be super lightweight. I don't know. Team up with someone, then betray them at the end. Yeah, like we don't have any money on it or anything like that. It's just for fun. But if there was money involved, like I would not be surprised something like that went down, making these under the table shenanigans and stuff going on. Like who knows? Jack's gonna throw up. I told him to get the Angry Orchard. I don't know if you guys have ever drank those before. It's like a beer, but it's like an apple cider kind of beer. It's really sweet and it doesn't really taste like beer. So I told him you should get one of those. Get like a 6-pack or something. So I don't know if he's gonna do that or if he has something else in mind. I think he'd be okay with that, and he might actually like them. Because I didn't like beer for a long time, and then I think I had a Reds first, and then I tried Angry Orchard, and Angry Orchard, in my opinion, is better. It's not as sweet. Reds is too sweet. Like, you can get a stomachache off that, but Angry Orchard's actually really good. Like, I would drink that right now just to cool down. Like, it's refreshing. Dave, what's up? You are late. We've been talking for a minute. Uh, I covered pretty much everything in the title. We're just like wrapping up right now. People are asking a couple of questions. I was talking about Monopoly that's happening tomorrow. Uh, I was talking about my husband being a super casual because they were asking if he's going to finish Persona 5. Hell no. I wish, but no, he's just playing the Division. So he's casual mode right now. So yeah, we're just kind of like wrapping up the conversation for the most part. But Dave, welcome. I actually mentioned you earlier. Why did I? I'm trying to remember. Oh, it was about Nintendo. Go back and listen to the Nintendo part. I think you'll like it. um, Hard cider. Oh, Martinelli hard cider. I don't think I've had that. I don't think I've had that before. But yeah, Jack does not drink. The rest of us do though, so it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. I really don't know how Kofi and J-Main and Alex are gonna hang because they're drinking hard liquor. I don't know why, but but that's what they wanna do. So I'm like, "Hey, you guys do your thing. Maybe it'll help me win. It'll help my chances." Because I'm just gonna have, like, a margarita, and then if I run out of that, which I might, because I don't have a lot of it, I have beer as backup, so I'm gonna be fine. I'm gonna chill. I'm not taking shots or anything like that. So I really don't know how it's fair because I'm gonna be doing that. Jack's gonna be drinking Angry Orchard, but then again, he doesn't drink, so it's fair for him. Then you got Kofi, who I think is drinking Henny, and then you got I forgot what J Main's drinking. I don't remember what he's drinking, but Alex is gonna be drinking whiskey. So I don't know if that's gonna work, but we'll find out. We will find out how it goes. Yeah, he said he's drinking Henny, so I don't know. And I remember him telling us, or he told, I think it was on Off the Record, the one that I missed, I actually listened to it, and they were talking about drinking. And I think he said he gets drunk off like 1 or 2 shots. So I'm like, "You sure you wanna be taking shots?" I don't know, you guys. You might I might have to, like, calm him down and be like, "Hey, maybe just only take sips or take drinks. Don't be taking no shots. They're gonna pass out." But yeah, we'll see how it goes. You guys gotta be there. I might stream my end on my Twitch. So if you wanna watch it there or send me a little bit or 2 or something, keep me motivated, I don't know. Um, I might do that. We'll see though, we'll see. I'm just trying to get more traction and more, traffic to my Twitch, so we'll see what I do. Alex says, "Wild stuff. Sober? Imagine what we're gonna hear tomorrow night." Yeah, I didn't even think about that, but yeah, you're right. It's gonna get very, left, I would say, probably right away too. Ryan's gonna pass on Neo. Oh, man. The first one? J-Main gonna spaz out. But yeah, that's pretty much it, you guys. Guess we could wrap up for real, for real. Thanks for hanging out. Got a few super chats earlier. Seriously, thank you guys. I appreciate that. Um, the Kojima witnesses probably gonna, they're gonna downvote this video. Have they yet? Let me see. Let me click this real quick. I got any dislikes yet? Oh, no dislikes. I'm shocked. I appreciate it, you guys. Let me add my own like. Oh shoot. There it goes. I'm actually surprised. I'm surprised a little bit. But yeah, these Kojima witnesses, that's the best name. Shout out to Buro. He has to take credit for that because he's the one that said it first. I kind of stole it. I cannot take credit for that, but I'm gonna use it because it's perfect. It's so perfect. I need like a meme or something with them at the door, the witness knocking at your door, and they got Kojima on their Bible or something. I need that. Where's Press Start memes? I gotta hit them up. Be like, hey, can you do this for me? Have me answering the door, hiding. Oh man, no, but Roman's like, let me give that dislike. But yeah, J Run, Nev, I know you probably, you're hating me right now, Nev, but it's gonna be okay. It's if I say I don't like Kojima's game, it doesn't mean I don't like you, Nev. It doesn't mean that. I still love you. I still appreciate you. I still consider you a friend. All right, Nev. All right. Eric, you too. I don't know how you feel about Kojima, but you too. Dave, of course. He says, I better not see no fanboys. Oh, I can see no fanboys watch this channel. Kojinas. That's a funny name too. Um, Who else is in here? Hustle, appreciate you. Ryan, of course, AKA Common, Audible. I actually recorded a couple more videos for my Patreon. I just need to edit them. So hopefully I can get that done by this weekend. I was hoping to get them at least, weekly, like every Saturday, every Sunday, something like that. But we'll see how it goes. Hopefully I don't have to edit too much and it's all good to go. Biased Gamer, thanks for hanging out. Ricky, of course. I'll see you on Twitch. Smooth, all you guys. Spencer. A lot of people I think left because they heard the Kojima slander and then they took off. so, so it's all good. Eric says, I'm no Kojima witness. All right, Eric. All right. Don't be converted though. It's crazy out here. Stay safe, you guys. Blink twice if you're in trouble. If someone's trying to give you that Kojima Kool-Aid, it's okay to say no. Peer pressure died in high school. We don't have to say yes, okay? Stand up for yourself. Stay true to yourself. Don't drink the Kool-Aid. It's okay. Instead of drinking that Kool-Aid, pick up a Nasher and get ready for Gears, all right? That's the right thing to do. Meet me in Gears. I'll see you guys there, all right? I'm out of here, you guys. Take it easy. Have a great weekend. I'll probably be on Twitch later. If not tonight, then tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then Sunday. Or all 3 days. I haven't decided yet, but I'll be there. And Monopoly tomorrow night. Me on Weapon Wheel Sunday. I got a hefty schedule coming up. But I'm going to see you guys soon, all right? Bye, guys.